We thank you for taking the time to learn about anxiety and about its treatment. In fact, we applaud you for taking this first step for the sake of your child.
As parents, we know how difficult it is to watch a child struggle and feel distress. These are the times when one feels most helpless, not knowing whether to make things better by removing the problem or by letting the child find his or her own solution. This is one of the purposes of the Child Anxiety Tales program. We hope to communicate all the information you'll need to know to be able to decide if it's time to do something if anxiety is interfering.
The last 2 decades have brought tremendous progress in the treatment of anxiety in youth. There are solid data to support the use of cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, as the first-line treatment for children and teens with anxiety. We have data that show that changing how kids cope with anxiety today can change the course of anxiety and whether or not it interferes with their lives in the long term.
Through the Child Anxiety Tales program, we will communicate all of the principles of CBT in detail and about anxiety. You'll know what anxiety is and strategies for how to manage it. We feel confident that by the end, you'll be in a good position to teach your child valuable lessons that can help them throughout their lives.
You'll see strategies that can be helpful to you illustrated in the various tales of children and their families. Though your situation is unique and anxiety is experienced differently by different people, we hope that through these tales you'll find similarities that allow you to adapt and use the information in your particular case. We recommend that you watch one module at a time. Best if you watch one module per week and use the days in between to put into use the concepts and to do some real-world practice.
A parent of a patient of mine once said, "You guys should be shouting this stuff from the rooftops." Well, here we go. We hope you find our Child Anxiety Tales program helpful.